One step to bring the two of you back together. What a mighty God we serve. All our crowns must be cast at the feet of him who sits upon the throne, for that is the proper place for them. Are we in pursuit of any mercy and wrestling with God for it? We must take our encouragement in prayer from God only and have an eye to his glory more than to our own benefit in it. Again, from Matthew Henry commentary. But that's so important to understand. Any crown that you're wearing tonight, anything that you're good at, any ability that you have, if you have the gift of gab, if you have the gift to sing, the gift to drive, the gift to do whatever it is that you do, it was given to you. It is his crown. And it's our responsibility to take ours off at his feet and just say, you are God and I am not. Everything is for him and for his glory. We must see God as the master of everything if we wish to ever follow him effectively. He has to be first. He can't ever take second. You know, sometimes we get to that place mentally where we're like, second is close to first. Yeah, but it's not first. God has to be first in all things. Not last ever. And you know who puts him there? We do. And tonight, as I just challenge you to just call on God right now. Just let him show you where your heart is and talk to you and tell you what you need to do to be right with him. Gary Ray hit me this afternoon. And the word that he shared with me, this is some of his favorite scripture that he shared with me. And it's so important to understand it. And this comes from Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Verse 6 says, in all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. In all of our ways, submit to him. That means that you just have to say, you know what, God? I thought I knew what I was doing. I thought I had it all under control. And I've come to realize I don't. I have no idea what I'm doing. In fact, God, it's amazing that I made it this far. Lord, I just want to give you the wheel. You drive and let me follow you. Please switch places with me because I have no idea what I'm doing. But you know exactly what you're doing. Help me to trust in you with everything that I am. And help me to have, this is a prayer that I pray often. Help me to have your eyes for people. Help me to have your heart for people. Because my eyes and my heart are not as fixed on people as they should be. But his have never drifted away. Tonight, if you've never made a choice to trust in the Lord before, I want to invite you to come and do that. If you want to pray to just make it right with God, which is something we all have to do, please don't feel like that makes you any less. You acknowledging God, calling your heart, grows your relationship. It does not hurt it. When he calls you to come, and we sit there and we're rebellious, we're like, I don't want anybody to see me get up. Who cares? Because are you more worried about the people in this auditorium, or are you more worried about God? And that's quite simply the difference, right? Those of you online, we received a prayer request tonight, and I need to return a letter. If you're watching tonight, I'm working on that. My friend in Pennsylvania. But we're a praying church. There are people here who want to pray for you. So if you have a prayer request, even if you want to write it down as unspoken, God knows what it is. And we'd be happy to pray for that. We'd be happy to pray for your family, your job, whatever's going on in your life. We just want to let you know that we want to encourage you in brother and sisterhood in Christ. And tonight, if you're in attendance and you've never made a choice, or you just need to come and make something right tonight, if God is pulling at your heart, won't you respond to him? Won't you come? If you want to kneel at the altar and just kneeling in humble submission to God tonight, I want to invite you to do that. But if God is calling, won't you come?
before I